doctors are here to deal with what's wrong with the patient. We deal with what's right.
It's very tempting in a hospital to see people as the condition they have instead of as the person they are. And I really hope that with the Clown Care program we can keep access to the person who was there all along.
We all have ideas, whether we keep them to ourselves or share them with others. They mean nothing if we don't act upon them. My idea took me all around the world. New York, Australia, Paris, Israel, Rome, Malaysia, Greece, South Korea, Egypt, Spain, Switzerland, London.
Yeah, I wanted to have some kind of impact to change the world, but lately I've been hearing that the true impact is connecting the world.
My whole journey now to lead a movement was to do it by example. So I just came up with this crazy idea of traveling, talking to strangers. I sold everything. Everything. I had all of my possessions fit into 2 suitcases. Legitimately, 4 pairs of jeans, 5 shirts, 4 pairs of socks, a pair of tennis shoes, and a dream.
I'm meant to be a singer. I'm meant to be a world-class singer.
If I'm able to play my music all around the world.
Once I start playing and people start crowding, I'm like, oh, this is amazing, because they love what I do.
I think what makes a good subway musician is a combination of talent, theatricality, and an understanding of the environment. But here's an experience that you didn't buy a ticket for, you weren't expecting. It's the magic of the unexpected and the intimacy of hearing somebody and maybe missing your train and taking the next one because you want to hear another song.
Some fans who are here for the first time and they see it, they're like in awe. They're like, whoa, what is that?
He goes and picks up the bats every night, which is kind of crazy. You don't ever see anything like that.
Get the bat.
First inning, you see a dog run out there and grab the bat, and you're kind of like, what's going on? And it gives a little bit of fun to the game every night.
You can tell once they hear the crack of the bat and the player drops the bat, they're kind of itching to go.
Get the bat. It's just incredible. I mean, you look around and they're cheering and they're laughing and everybody's smiling. And you can see when Derby comes back with the bat, it's almost like he's smiling as well.
Hi, I'm Produce Pete. Today I'm here with Angie and we're talking about Pepite Shakes, but we're making a shake that is good for your hair, good for your nails, and good for your skin.
Which is good for me.
Which is good for any woman. I mean,
and
my wife Betty too, the same thing for my wife Betty.
Absolutely.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna use a little mescaline. It's good because it produces a lot of iron in your system. Why don't we put a few blueberries in? You'll notice in all the shakes that we make for Pete Shakes, 90% of them all have blueberries in. Why? Because blueberries are really, really good for you.
Bananas. Always.
Always
I like
bananas,
the bananas because they kind of mask the vegetables.
Let's take some pineapple. It doesn't matter what brand of pineapple you buy. You want to look at the label and make sure it comes from Costa Rica, Dominican Republic. They grow the golden varieties.
Really?
Why don't you pass me that pineapple? I'll give you a couple of tips on pineapple. When you get it home, you want to turn it upside down like this. Now you think I'm nuts, right?
I do.
I turn it upside down?
You're nuts.
So you turn it upside down and leave it like this. Why? If you cut this pineapple, this end of the pineapple would be the yellowest or the sweetest.
Right.
So by leaving it upside down, the juices run through the pineapple and it makes the pineapple nice
You're
and sweet.
a pretty smart guy.
Yeah, well, for an old man, I'm all right.
This is children who have come to know life and see life in a very unique way. And because of that lens, because of pain that they've seen, and also hope and their imagination. So that kind of content is beautiful to consider. Do you know which one you like?
This one.
I create, with these children, original children's books. I wanted to show you first, just so you get an idea of what the books look and feel like. They are the creative boss, and I just bring design and photography and some writing to help shape their stories. As a designer and a photographer and interested in imaging and words,
that looks good.
A thought flew into my head. It just said, I wonder if I could make a bird out of a comma. And within the next 5 minutes, I had made Red Fred. The Red Fred project is one child for every state, so the tagline is 50 books 50 children, 50 states. So we're going to select a child from every state and create an original little library